Covid-19, the virus that shocked the world in 2020. Everyone was on lockdown. And this pandemic is even worse than the 1980s Spanish flu, with more cases of death and more cases of people getting infected by it. Hi, I'm Aiman Nashran. Today I will be your commentator for our topic, Covid-19. So we know that Covid-19 has been with us since 2019 in Wuhan, China, and now it's spreading all across the world and giving everyone fear for their lives. So we all know that this virus has been with us for almost 2 years, and most of the governments have been trying to do their best to contaminate or contain this virus. A lot of people have been talking about negativity about this pandemic. People have thoughts about it being a curse or karma, something bad we have done in the past and now it's been given back or returned to us. And other religions have their thoughts that this is the work of God to remind us to always pray to them. People around the world have their thoughts already about this pandemic. Today with me, I have 8 students from Malaysia University of Science and Technology to give us some of their thoughts about Covid-19. Here with me, there are 2 students who would like to give their thoughts on Covid-19. So first, we're having Muhammad Amirul Amin bin Ashaimi to share his thoughts about Covid-19. Take it away.
Okay, my name is Muhammad Amirul Amin bin Ashaimi. I live in Kedah. So now I will talk about how COVID-19 pandemic changed your lifestyle. So the pandemic has changed how we work, learn and interact as social distancing guidelines have led to a more virtual existence, both personally and professionally. Okay. During the MCO first and second, I learned how to work during the MCO and follow all the rules that have been set. For example, such as asking for a work permit letter, checking body temperature, always wearing a mask and hand sanitize. During my quarantine, I have been looking for new hobbies, using the internet to find current information about COVID-19 case. In addition, I was also able to find and learn a variety of new things. In conclusion, we should not violate the prescribed SOP and do not go to places that are vulnerable to this epidemic. So stay safe at home or anyway. Okay, thank you.
Impressive. And that's on Amirul Amin's perspective on COVID-19. So we have yet another student who wants to share his thoughts about COVID-19. So I welcome Muhammad Azimuddin bin Ahmad to take over the talk show. Carry on.
Hi everyone, my name is Muhammad Azimuddin bin Ahmad. Today I will talk about pandemic COVID-19. Everyone in the world have had to change their lifestyle and had to adapt to the virus. At first, I believed the virus was going to reach my country, and when it reached my country, I believe it was going to last long. And now it's been a year, and just recently the quarantine situation has improved. Now we can live home with all the necessary prevention. And yet it is preventable if we only leave it necessary. I learned to value about insufficient things during the outbreak. Vaccines have already been made and hopefully soon this is over. So that's all. Stay safe, my friend. Thank you.
Interesting indeed. So from here we know that people have lots of their perspective about this pandemic. Some are positive and some are negative. So it's all about either you have the knowledge or you have the experience to tell about this pandemic. So now we move on to students that have acquired skills while this pandemic is on. There are lots of activity you can do while at home. You can either learn a new skill, get a new hobby, such as gardening, maybe painting, maybe learn a new language. A third language is always useful. So now I'm going to invite our guest Muhammad Akmal bin Azli to share his experience and what skills that he acquired during COVID-19. Take it away.
Hello and Assalamualaikum. So my name is Mama Akmal Biazli. So I'm going to talk about what did I obtain or what did I gain from this COVID-19 pandemic. So first point I'm going to say is I'm learning Japanese, so it's quite impressive, I guess. So I've been learning Japanese for about like 1 year now. I have this book for about 1 year now. You can see, then speak in Japanese. So I can speak like a little bit of Japanese and also can understand and also can do like self introduction in Japanese. The Jiko Shokai is means self introduction in Japanese, and other than that, just have like normal conversation. Yeah, just normal conversation. And second point I want to put is I made a lot of new friends online. More of them is overseas and also few from Malaysia. So yeah, I practice my Japanese and also my English to improve my English online with my friend. And at least I have someone to talk with, even can't go out to meet in real life. And third point is I want to say I do exercise at home to keep my body healthy. I do heavy lifting and also push up and also jogging. I have treadmill at home. Other than that, just normal thing everyone will do, like playing games, I guess, watching TV, or yeah, just doing normal stuff like cooking, I guess. But the point that I want to put is just three: learning Japanese and also make new friend online and doing exercise to keep my body healthy. I guess just that. Stay safe, guys. Don't forget to wear mask if you go out, and hand sanitize yourself. And yeah, bye.
Wow, Japanese language. So, you can't stop doing or improving yourself while this pandemic is going on. Akmal, he uses this opportunity to learn new language for future development. Learning any third language is interesting enough. Mastering it will be a success. Next, we have Kavilan Raj Anbazagan. Take it away.
Hello everyone, I'm Kavilan Raj Anbalagan from Ipoh, Perak. It has been a year since the COVID-19 pandemic strike and the implementation of Movement Control Order, known as MCO, by the Malaysian government. We were restricted to go out of our house or do any outdoor activities during this period unless it's an emergency or to buy essential needs. The Movement Control Order has affected many of us in terms of changes in our lifestyle. Staying at home for hours and days may lead to boredom. So, to break that boredom, I decided to learn and enhance a new skill for myself, which is cooking. My mother was my mentor in learning and enhancing my new skill. She taught me many delicious recipes to cook while we were in the Movement Control Order implementation. Learning this new skill was very beneficial for me as it could be a survival tool for me when I'm in need of food where I don't need to buy or outsource my food. The skill also encouraged me towards healthy eating where no food preservatives were added while cooking, as it could be very harmful for us if consumed too much. Enhancing my cooking skills improved my self-confidence as I could attempt the required process or steps with complete confidence while cooking. This is the change that COVID-19 pandemic has made in my lifestyle.
Cooking. Very interesting. If you have any new recipes, don't be shy to share them. So now we're moving on. Could people gain new hobbies while this pandemic is on? Hobbies. They could be anything. Painting, collecting stamps. Whoever does that,
I don't know.
but people do collect stamps. So here with me, I have Fuadi bin Muzakir to share a story about his new hobby during the pandemic. Take it away, Fadi.
Hi guys, my name is Fadi bin Muzaki. Today I will talk about the Covid-19 pandemic. Covid-19 is one of the infectious disease of which there is no cure. Because there is no cure for this infection, the whole country has been quarantined in a way that everyone has to stay at home to avoid getting this infection. The question is, did I find a new hobby during my quarantine? The answer is yes. My new hobby is taking a picture, which is being a photographer. Actually, before the second quarantine, I was already interested in this hobby. I have taken some outdoor pictures using my old camera. And then after a new month later, I got news that a second quarantine would be carried out. So I feel sad when I heard it. In the second quarantine, I plan to learn to edit pictures using the Adobe Lightroom, so that I do not feel bored at home. I learned a lot of skill that using this software. So many hobbies that we can find or do at home. For example, like cooking, making songs, repairing, painting, and so on. Quarantine is not a bad situation. It allows us to do a lot of activities at home. By doing activities at home, the advantage is that it can prevent us from doing outdoor activities that allow us to get infected. So that's all from me. That's all from me. My last word is stay home, stay safe. Thank you.
Yes, photography. Such a simple yet unique skills, because you can't take good photos without the necessary skills, You have to know the angle, you have to know the lighting for everything. Well now, smile for the camera. Now, as we all know, not everything is sunshine and rainbows during COVID-19. Some people have challenges they have to go through. Some lost their jobs. Some have to do 2 part-time jobs in order to keep on living. This virus doesn't just affect them, it affects all of us, but some got it worse. So, with me there are 3 students that would like to share their experience about COVID-19 and what life-changing experience they have gone through. So with me I have Adiba Nazifa binti Muhammad Afendi to share her story during pandemic 19. Take it away.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. My name is Adiba Nazifa binti Muhammad Afendi. Today I want to talk about what the changes I have been through during the pandemic. On 13 March 2020, the announcement about Movement Control Order (MCO) has been decided between 18 March until 31 March to avoid the COVID-19 increase through the social distancing. The changes I have been through during the pandemic is 2020 should be the year I'm facing my on-job training and graduation. My on-job training should be 5th January until 25 May 2020. But I'm only facing my on-job training until 18 March 2020. But I'm still thankful because I still can gain my experience and get ready before I move to the real situation at the workplace. Secondly, my graduation is supposed to be on September. But we can't do the graduation event because if we do, we will bring the new cluster of COVID-19 because at that time, the COVID-19 keep increasing. On 27 January 2021, one of my lecturers said we just need to get diploma qualification at the college. So we just need to accept the situation right now. Lastly, I hope everyone can get the best year of 2021. Even we facing the Covid-19, we still can do better to our life. Thank you.
Thank you, Adiban Nazifa. It's very inspiring. Stay safe. So now, we have another students that would like to share their life-changing experience during COVID-19. So I'm calling out Fatina Izzati binti Muhammad Nizam to share her experience on COVID-19. Take it away, Fatina.
Hi morning everyone, so my name is Fatina Izzati binti Muhammad Nizam. So today I will talk about COVID-19. So how did the pandemic change my life? So at first, the coronavirus didn't really catch my attention until I found that many cases were increasing and the risk of getting this disease is very high. Many people lost their jobs and a source of income to give to family. This pandemic affects everyone, plus those who have a lot of commitment, so they need to find another source of income. The same goes to my family. Since this incident, my father has not been able to work as before. His work was getting less and it also caused his salary to be quite low. So he had to find another income to support my family. In another cases, this pandemic restricts us from doing outdoor activities, so we cannot do any outdoor activities. Many things needs to be taken care of. For example, we need to wear a mask, keep social distancing, and always wear hand sanitizer. In conclusion, this pandemic have give a lot of bad effect on everyone, so we have to always be strong to fight this pandemic. Stay at home.
Yes, very challenging. As you know, people have lost their jobs and have to work overtime or part-time to survive. And last but not least, I have with me Vimatan Salapan to share his experience due to COVID-19. Take it away.
My name is Vimran Salapan. Today I am talking about COVID-19. What changes have I gone through the pandemic? The COVID-19 is a virus that can't resolve with anything. First, before pandemic, I doing a part-time job to earn some money to my self-important, and I spend some time to going outing with my friends, to playing football and many others. When When the pandemic comes, I lost my jobs. Without jobs, I can do anything without money. And I lost my enjoyment with my friends. But in the bad thing also, we can get some good thing also. In the pandemic, I can spend more time to my family and more enjoyment with my family. Thank you.
So now we know that people had it more difficult than us during these times. It's not always about us, it's about everybody. During this MCO, we have to give it our all together so we can flatten the curve of COVID-19. So let's do our part and let's always stay sanitized. Always keep ourselves safe. Keep your distance at least 1 meter so we don't spread the virus easily. As we all know, COVID-19 could spread very easily. So don't forget to wear your mask, stay safe, sanitize often, and don't forget to use your MySejahtera wherever you go to stores, shopping, and everything else. Thank you from all of us, from our group, and thank you for giving us the chance to giving our thoughts about this pandemic. So I bid you farewell. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and have a nice day.